Here at the Isle of Wight Driving Academy, we're going to be compiling another route towards St Mary's Junction. So we've come along from Coppins Bridge heading towards Towngate. So I'm going to be leaving the dual carriageway in the slip road, and at the roundabout I'm going to be turning to the right. So I'm checking my rear view mirror, my right hand mirror, and selecting an early right indicator. I'm scanning through, you can see my roundabout is nice and clear, and to leave the roundabout I'm checking my left hand door mirror with a left signal. At the next roundabout we're going to be turning left, so I'm checking my rear view mirror, my left hand mirror, and selecting an early indicator. I'm checking through. I also have to be mindful here that I've got to give priority potentially to someone who wants to cross. So I'm just going to slow down. I'm going to give them priority to cross the road, because that's one of the new rules within the Highway Code introduced in 2022, that pedestrians have more priority at junctions. Now I'm entering the Towngate area. I'm checking all three mirrors for a new road, and at the traffic lights I'm going to be turning right up Honey Hill. So I'm checking my rear view mirror, my right hand mirror, and selecting an early indicator into my lane. Now I'm scanning ahead at the junction. I can see there's a lot of traffic opposite me, so it means that I'm going to go and adopt the centre road position. I'm waiting for a gap in the traffic. Now whilst I'm stationary, I'm just checking all three mirrors just to make sure that there's no potential hazards from cyclists or motorbikes opposite me. Now as I move off, I'm going to check all three mirrors again, and there we go, it's nice and clear. So I'm going to go and position myself in the centre of the road, just waiting for a gap in the traffic, or even the traffic lights turn red, it still entitles me to make a turn. So I'm checking my rear view mirror and my right hand mirror, and I'll be doing that just as I move on. I'm going to check the cyclist is going to be safe. There he goes, and I'm checking my right hand mirror as I turn. Once I get into a new road, I think new road, new mirrors, and I'm checking all three again. So as we're driving along Honey Hill, we're going to be heading towards the direction of the St Mary's Junction, where I'm going to be turning right to go down the dual carriageway. Now we've always got to remember, when we're entering a dual carriageway, we've got to enter in the left-hand lane. The left-hand lane is classed as a normal driving lane, and the right-hand lane is classed as overtaking. But you won't get any guidance from that from your examiner. And that's basically because the Highway Code states that the left is a normal driving lane, and that's the lane that we're going to adopt when we're going down. If you do enter the right-hand lane, do not stay in it. It will result in a test fail, because it goes against everything that the Highway Code sets out. Now as we're coming up to the traffic lights, I'm checking my rear view mirror and my right hand mirror, and I'm going to select just a brief indicator to show that I want to move into the right hand lane. And then at the traffic lights we are going to be turning right. Now I'm going to put my indicator on early, because I'm only the third car in line at the moment. When I do move off, I'm going to be checking all three mirrors as I do so. Here we go. So I'm selecting my gear, checked all three mirrors. Now again, to make sure that I get into correct lane, I'm driving across line 1. I'm coming up to line 2, and then I'm going to make my turn, and that's into the left-hand lane. The national speed limit is coming up, and on the dual carriageway, it's 70 miles an hour. So I'm going to make good progress along this road, working up through my gears. Now our dual carriageway, even though very short, is classified as a 70 because it's got a physical crash barrier in the centre to stop us going into the opposing lane of traffic. Now I'm checking all three mirrors for slowing down for the 40-mile-an-hour section, and that is the direction of Coppins Bridge towards Towngate, and then Towngate right down the dual carriageway.